Get ready for Real Estate Best Buys, brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro, with your hosts, Jeff Tamburillo, Sandy Pastor, and Jeff Popick. Buying, selling, building, financing. Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff have decades of professional service in all things real estate. And now, it's time for Real Estate Best Buys.
Good morning, Southwest Florida, and welcome to another exciting, enriching edition of Real Estate Best Buys. We're here every week coming to you with Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida. And, it was interesting. I was thinking about, some of the things that go very well in real estate, some of the things that maybe don't go very well in real estate. So maybe we'll call it real estate dreams and real estate nightmares. We've talked about rentals. And whether it's multifamily or a variety of things, and investors that are buying property for the purpose of renting. And I think it bears some discussion on what people need to do to protect themselves, with tenants. And it's just an interesting dynamic that it does seem like, tenants, even if they're not willing to pay money, sometimes they have considerable rights. So people need to, if you're a landlord, you also need to know what your rights and obligations are. And I'll tell you, a lot of times people, their talk is cheap, but everybody seems to have an opinion on things, and everybody has I've been there, done that. But a lot of the information is wrong.
And it's dated.
Dated.
Been there, done that doesn't mean that's applicable now.
The Florida statutes change all the time, and you really need to consult with somebody a professional who knows this business, whether it's writing the lease or whatever the case may be, tenant evictions. There's a lot to it. I mean, it's really a labyrinth of information that you've got to get right. Otherwise, you can find yourself in trouble.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And go to the people that know, or go to the people that can help you find out where to go. So you do it right. You do it by the letter of the law in the timetables and the timeframes you have to do it.
Yeah,
so,
it's great. And I remember when you were gone, Jeff, gallivanting around somewhere, we had Mike Lyons sitting in for you, who is a property manager. And it was really interesting information. So you really got to hook up with somebody who really knows this part of the business.
There's one portfolio. We sold 29 homes, and Michael does the management for them, and they haven't evicted one yet in 3 years.
That's great.
And it all boils down to you get what you inspect, not what you expect. And as a landlord, I mean, there's even the 1 count, 2 count evictions. There's so many modalities.
Right.
And the key is to find competent help. I'd like real quick throw out a plug. We've got a number of corporate sponsors in the Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association. We have a number of property managers. They're all very cognizant. If you go to www.swflreia.com and go to our business directory, you're going to find guys that do this, that
and
interact with investors.
And if they do it for a living, not somebody just, I've done that once, Joe, I can help you. I mean, but you do have to know. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time if you do your due diligence and you have people to help. I mean, we've owned a lot of properties since the 70s, both residential and commercial. And out of dozens and dozens of properties, I've only had 1 eviction. But it's because we went to the right people. In this case, we were, a little soft-hearted, I guess, and almost got in trouble.
Yeah, planning is everything.
Well, it's fascinating that the people who do their due diligence about a venture generally are dissuaded from doing that venture because they've encountered the results of those who did not do due diligence when they did something. And how I learned about evictions was I rented a home to a lady on a whim because I was there working, and she seemed like a nice lady, and my God, did she take me to school when I went to evict her.
I think you should have paid her for the lessons.
Oh, yeah, I should. I should have wrote her a check with "Thank you so much for what you have just taught me." And she'd been evicted 9 times in 6 years, and she knew the system better than I ever did. And by the end of it, I was at the first time we filed, and she filed a response. I was like, man, what did I just get into?
Wow. Yeah.
And again, had I done my due diligence on her, I never would have rented to her. But the house was vacant. I was really busy at the time. She passed all the tests talking to her, so you do it. Had I ran her name at leeclark.org, there's no way I would have rented to her.
Yeah.
So again, you get what you inspect, not what you expect.
Yep. And with Florida, like I think it's maybe a good thing that a lot of this is public record. So you can go to whether it's the Lee County court site or the Collier County court site and just a bunch of information. We even had Dwight Brock on here back when talking about the amazing amount of information on the Collier Clerk site.
It's wonderful. And I mean, again, this is not to dissuade anybody from doing this because, 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100, it turns out great. But it's do your due diligence and know what you're getting into. And if you don't, find somebody that can help you because that's what it's all about. And we're all busy. And it's whether it's in real estate or anything else. I mean, that's just a fact of life and something that we should all do.
Yeah, no, the opportunity is here to buy property as an investment, hold it, you rent it.
Oh my God, are we all not looking for places to rent for people?
Yep.
I mean, the rental market is as hot as the buying market.
Unbelievable. And there almost are no more rentals. So it's really amazing. You just got to do your homework and you've got to hook up with somebody who can give you the proper guidance. That's critical.
Especially if you're an absentee landowner.
Yeah.
And again, the old adage, we've talked about this before. If you value your humanity, hire a property manager because dealing with tenants, it will destroy your humanity. You will become quite a cynic to everything everybody says.
Didn't you say you used to be a nice person?
Yeah, I was a very nice person. And then at one point, I think I had 10 rental properties, and I got to where I would hang a 3-day notice on Christmas Eve.
Oh, boy.
It becomes such a business that you literally lose a lot of your. I lost a lot of my humanity doing rentals.
But he's getting it back, folks.
All right. We need to take a break, and we'll come right back with some Best Buys. Folks, stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Hi, folks. Jeff Popick here. If you're looking to purchase a Best Buy in real estate, whether a home, condo, lot, or commercial property, you should know that it costs you nothing to have an insightful and experienced realtor work for you and represent you. I have been an active real estate investor spanning almost 3 decades and also have my real estate license to help other people achieve their goals too. My specialty is representing buyers on Marco Island and in Naples. Find real estate Best Buys. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, and I invite you to call me without any obligation to discuss how I can help you too. Call 239-450-3000 anytime to speak with me personally about how I can help you achieve your real estate goals. That's 239-450-3000.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for Real Estate Best Buys. Maybe next week we'll get into some of the real estate dreams. Talk about
lots of those.
Some of the good stuff.
Fortunately.
But now we've got some other good stuff. We've got some pretty amazing deals here. Tumbarello, you want to start us off?
25740 Hickory Boulevard, Unit 548. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, golf front condo, 1,038 square feet. Just reduced to $299,900. So I don't need to sell this. So if you'd like to see this, you can give us a call at Steelbridge Realty at 239-567-9838. It's bank owned. They just reduced the price. and just don't need a whole lot of embellishment on this one.
How's inventory levels going for, say, the January, February, March, or have you?
We're down. That? We started our season at about over 8,000. We're running inventory just under 7,800. Bank-owned properties right now, we're running right around 300, 320. I mean, as a whole market, we're sitting on less than 6 months inventory. Lee County is. For bank-owned, we're sitting on about a half month of inventory.
That's amazing.
And particularly below like 100, it's in decimal points. The bank-owned inventory, there's not a whole lot of it. And what's funny is the middle of that market is gone. I looked at all the short sales, and the middle of the short sales have been pretty much eaten. And you're at the point where you've got mainly the bottom and mainly the top, because the guys that couldn't buy an REO are now just, all right, I'll throw an offer on a short sale. And even the short sales, the middle of the market's gone there.
Yeah. All right. Sandy, what do you got?
Okay, I've got a beauty at Saint Raphael in Pelican Bay. This is the least expensive unit with a beautiful western view in this absolutely gorgeous building. It's one of the prettiest buildings in Pelican Bay. It's listed at $720,000. It's a 2-2. Again, has the gorgeous view. And Saint Raphael is one of those buildings that sits up a little higher than most of them along Pelican Bay. So even if you're on 4, 5, or 6, you're going to get a golf view. This one is on 4. It does have a golf view. It's got a 2-car garage, which is another huge plus. It's amazing. The last month or so, I've taken a lot of buyers out, and it's like, we have 2 cars. What do we do? What do we do? And it's not like there's public parking right along these places either. So this is a huge, huge plus. It's 1,420 square feet. And San Rafael is also one of those buildings that has an amazing concierge service. So you want high-rise luxury living at an incredible price. This is an opportunity to get something that probably won't be available again like this. It's 7117 Pelican Bay Boulevard. It's unit 408. It's in the Saint Raphael. And if you're interested in seeing this one, you can call me at Prudential Florida Realty. My direct dial is 239-595-0714.
All right. And I have an amazing deal on a short sale, which these days I think is a good opportunity if you're not trying to move in 30 days. This is a house on Marco Island, 1401 North Collier Boulevard. This is just a spectacular residence, an exceptional home. It's built on 2 lots, offering endless wide open views. I mean, wide open, incredible views. It also has its own private beach with deep water access, a 24,000-pound boat lift, a large pool and spa, large lanai. Just an amazing home. 6,500 square feet of living space. This is priced at $1,595,000. It is unbelievable. Again, it's a short sale, but that could be an opportunity for the right buyer. If you'd like any more information on this property, and I just have to stress, the views here, first of all, this is southern exposure, and the views are wide open water with all the way as far as you can see. There's a couple of little mangrove islands off in the distance, which I think are nice. So it's not just blue as far as the eye can see. So I think it kind of sets it off a little bit. You do have a little bit of a view to one side of some really super nice homes, but that's also off to the side. The views are spectacular. The location is as good as it gets. I mean, this is amazing for $1,595,000. This is incredible. Anyway, if you'd like to see it, give me a call, 239-450-3000. Love to show it to you. Tumbarello, you got another one?
2211 Cook Lane in Alva, Florida. You have a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,762 square feet home under air on 1.25 acres, built in 78. Being offered at $34 a square foot. That's $129. Now, this thing's going to need some rehab and some updating. But particularly if you're an RV guy, this is pour the pad and put your RV out here. You can store all kinds of stuff. You could grow a lot of tomatoes. If you'd like to see this, you can give Steelbridge Realty a call at 239-567-9838.
And there has to be a calculation for how many tomatoes, so we can kind of factor that in and figure out the.
Well, then you could do like there's a Vertigrow stack system where you can put about 24 plants where one would go, so you could really go.
All right.
And I was just sitting here thinking we haven't seen any lately, Jeff. So
That's
you know,
right.
what's the deal?
We're
here?
kind of in between crops right
Are
now.
we?
So.
All right, get on that.
Okay, is anybody buying that?
Yep. All right, folks, you are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We must take a break, but we will be back with more super buys. Stay tuned.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pasteur, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
Coastal Breeze News for a fresh perspective. Distributed free every other week at over 300 locations from Marco Island, Goodland, Isle of Capri, Naples, and Everglades City. Coastal Breeze News is a full-color newspaper with full-length featured stories and award-winning photography. Coastal Breeze News is about the people, places, and events you want to know about. Check out the full calendar of events, comprehensive classified section, and the ever-popular columnists. Winner of 14 awards of excellency from the community papers of Florida and member of the Florida Press Association. Coastal Breeze News is the perfect advertising medium to reach your customers. Coastal Breeze News is locally owned and operated, meaning your advertising dollars stay right here to grow this community. Coastal Breeze News, pick up a copy today for a fresh perspective, and be sure to check out coastalbreezenews.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We cover all the Best Buys across all of Southwest Florida, from Marco Island, Naples, and even into and throughout Lee County. Sandy, what do you got?
I've got a beautiful single-family home. I actually showed this a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, the buyers weren't ready, although they did fall in love with this. They probably will be back, but maybe not soon enough. So this one's in Fiddler's Creek, which we talk about a lot. It's in Mallard's Landing. It's a 3-2 over almost 2,100 square feet. This has got an amazing negative edge pool and a spa overlooking a lake, which is just gorgeous. A huge kitchen with the GE Profile appliances, the breakfast bar, breakfast room. It's on Mallard's Way, listed at $429. This one sold in 03 at $557 plus. So this is a great deal. This is a beautiful home. I mean, it's just like such a warm feeling when you walk in it. This is a home. This is not a house. I think, Jeff, you mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. That's the difference in this one. And it's, again, listed at $429, which is a great buy. The furniture is also negotiable. And, you know, we've certainly talked about Fiddler's Creek, I think, ad nauseum.
Yeah,
How gorgeous it is and the amenities and everything there. But I'd love to show this again and find the right family to move into this one, because it's a beauty. And if you're interested, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right. And, you know, I mean, Fiddlers, I mean, we do talk about it a lot, but it warrants it. I mean, it's a huge
Well, it's 6,000
community.
acres. I mean, it's a huge community, so there's a lot to talk about, you know.
And now, I I think Lennar is now in their building. So there's
GL's in there, and I've gone through all of their new properties, and they've got some real good opportunities. This is equal or surpasses the new stuff, though.
Yep.
Because when I took this buyer in there, we looked at that and we looked at this, and this is definitely right up there with new, and it looks brand new.
Yeah, it's a great spot. All right, folks, I have an amazing location and something of a house. It's probably to some degree a teardown, but this is located on the tip of Orange Court on Marco Island. It's, like I said, it's the tip. I am a huge fan of tip lots. It's kind of like you have neighbors, but you don't know they're there, generally speaking, because of the way the lot, it's basically a small in the front, pies out. And so your views are just straight out over open water. And Tumbarella, you said you didn't really fully understand what tip lots were until you were on Marco a few weeks ago, and now you kind of get it, huh? Anyway, this is a tip lot of Orange Court. Like I said, it does have a home on it. It's about 1,900 square feet. We're calling it an adorable cottage home. I mean, it's perfectly livable, but for considering the location, this is probably going to come down at some point pretty soon. It does have a new seawall in 2007. The address is 1299 Orange Court. Great spot on Marco. Asking price is $1,750,000. Just absolutely spectacular location. If you'd like to see it or would like some more information, give me a call at 239-450-3000. Tumbarella.
Got two side-by-side freshwater lots in Cape Coral, 1223 and 1219 Southwest 7th Court. This area has utilities. There are open balances. What's cool is you've got 2.23 acres side-by-side lots that view down the length of the canal. So you've got utilities, so you've got the cost certainty from that. You view down the length of the canal, and these freshwater canals lead to Lake Alhambra, Lake Kennedy. You can do stuff there. Sunsplash. You could build a home there, get on your jet ski, take your jet ski to the water park at Sunsplash. You would be the grandparent of the year for the grandkids. And they're each listed at $17,900. I'm sure the seller would maybe discount them for somebody taking down them both. But it's a pretty rare opportunity to that end of the view canal and almost have a half acre. So if you'd like more information, you can give us a call at 239-567-9838.
Lots like that. Are they generally, are there impact fees, or not impact fees, I should say, but assessments and so on that remain unpaid?
In Cape Coral, they finance the assessments over 20 years, put it in a tax bill. So you pay it with your tax bill. It's not as painful as most think.
Well, when you buy it, it can stay that way, or does it require that the assessment?
No, it can stay. There's a long time the Cape would not subordinate. They do subordinate now.
Okay, interesting. Good to know.
Good change. And again, it goes back to what we talked to in segment 1. Things change all the time.
Things change every day.
Absolutely.
All right, Sandy, what do you have?
Okay, I've got a sweetheart of a condo. It's a 2-2. It's in Palm River in Montego Manor. This is a 215 Cypress Way, Unit C11. This has got views of the pool and the La Playa golf course, so it's a great location. It's been updated throughout. It's got the eat-in kitchen, the tile floors. It is on the 3rd floor, so you've got a beautiful view, as I just said, but there is an elevator in this building. It's listed at $124,500, which is $98 a square. This is a really pretty opportunity condo for somebody that's looking for a place in Naples to hang their hat and just enjoy all that Southwest Florida has to offer. So if you're interested in seeing this one, and it's also almost 1,300 square feet, so it's a good size. Give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All righty, and with that, it's time for another break, but we've got a table full of more deals coming at you, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. Feel free to also check us out on the web at realestatebestbuystoday.com. I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty.
Jeff Tumbarella of Steelbridge Realty.
And Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty.
And with that, we're going to take a break. Stay tuned.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Budget Blinds, making a dramatic impact on the look of your home with fabulous new window coverings. But why does choosing window coverings always seem such a daunting task? Well, relax. We're Budget Blinds, and we'll bring the showroom to you. Whether you want plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, our friendly, knowledgeable consultants will help you every step of the way. We'll do the measuring, remove your old blinds, offer temporary shades, and install your new window treatments, all at no cost. And because Budget Blinds has been the nation's largest window treatment retailer for 20 years, we carry the very latest styles from the biggest names, plus our exclusive no questions asked warranty. Best value, best service, best quality, all with your budget in mind. Why would you go anywhere else?
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Are you facing foreclosure? Has your lender sold your mortgage or lost the note? Even if you didn't make your mortgage payments, you may have the rights that can prevent foreclosure. Defending your foreclosure and knowing your rights may give you leverage to modify your existing loan, avoid a deficiency judgment, avoid a foreclosure on your credit history, or provide you the time necessary to get back on your feet financially. You need an attorney that has foreclosure defense experience, not just some referral service. The law office of Mark L. Shapiro, PA, has handled hundreds of foreclosure defense cases and has represented foreclosure defense clients since 1992. If you would like to speak with an experienced foreclosure defense attorney, call Mark L. Shapiro, PA at 239-649-8050. That's 239-649-8050.
Opportunity is knocking. Become a member now. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association was established in November 2003 and is now an industry leader. The Southwest Florida Real Estate Investment Association has been on the cutting edge of data gathering and analysis of the housing downtrend and foreclosures. Our analysis and trend reporting has made us an expert source for the media and set standards by which the housing market is analyzed and trended within the industry. Our members are real estate investors, real estate agents, title agents, insurance agents, landlords, property managers, wholesalers, rehabbers, note buyers, hedge fund managers, bulk asset purchasers, foreclosure and probate investors, and people just like you who are looking to gain a competitive edge. Our motto is knowledge withheld is knowledge wasted. Join us and check us out on the web at www.swflreia.com. That's www.swflreia.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Every week we talk about the absolute best buys across all of Southwest Florida. If you're buying, if you're selling, folks, inventory levels are down. If you are looking to sell, you're welcome to call any one of us, and we will give you an honest, accurate value of your property and help you get it on the market and help you get it sold. That's what it's all about. Actually, why don't we give our information? I'm Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty. You can reach me at 239-450-3000.
I'm Jeff Tumbarello with Steelbridge Realty, 239-567-9838.
And for Naples, you can call me Sandy Pasteur with Prudential Florida Realty at Park Shore and the Ritz. I work all of Naples, though, obviously, from what we talk about. And my direct dial is 239-595-0714.
All righty. Tumbarello, what do you got?
Got 4128 Bella Soul Circle, condo number 1421. Bella Soul, right off I-75, it's a newer complex. It's a 3-2, 1,118 square feet. You have gated access, a clubhouse, a pool. The clubhouse sits on a lake. This is bank owned at 48.5. These aren't going to be here much longer. And if you'd like to see this or get more information, you can give me a call at 239-567-9838. We have one agent in our office. While we do a lot of residential leasing in here, she's really working this market hard. Excuse me. So Misty has a really, really good idea about this market. So if you're interested in a condo in this price point, give us a call.
All righty. Sounds good. Sandy.
Okay. I've got a bank-owned property. This one is in Monterey, which is a wonderful gated, guarded community in central location off of Orange Blossom in Naples. This is at 1801 Mission Drive. a 3.2, almost 2,500 square feet with a 2-car garage. This is listed at $321,500. Now, I have to tell you, this community, they sell for 5, 6, and up. So this is an opportunity for a family or an investor. I mean, it does need some work, but, you could put $50,000, $40,000 into this thing and sell it all day long. An incredible opportunity in this neighborhood. It's in the Barron Collier High School School District, Pelican Marsh Elementary School. This is another one, like you say, Jeff, doesn't need a lot of conversation because this is a steal deal of the century, and it is bank owned, so it may be a few pennies even less you could get this one for. So if you're interested in seeing it, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right. I actually have a condo on Marco. That's the building is Caxambas Towers, and this is actually a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo. So it's really a livable condo with almost 1,900 square feet under air. It's being sold turnkey. It's on the 5th floor, which personally I think is a perfect floor. You're not too low, you're not too high. Once I heard actually that mosquitoes don't go up to the 5th floor. I guess maybe I don't know if that's true.
Well, it's interesting. At the listing that I talk about and I have in the Allegro in Park Shore, it's got a beautiful lanai. It's got the bottom half of the windows that do open with screens. But on the lanai, the sliders open, but there's no screens. And it's on the 10th floor. And, people say, and a lot of times on those higher floors, the creatures don't come up there. Yeah. And it's true. I mean, I've seen maybe one thing fly by and all the times I've been there, which has been a lot. I think I had 15 showings this week. But it's true that you don't get that. Now, some people want it just because they don't want their grandkids to fall over the railing or something. But it is a much prettier view if you don't have that.
Yeah. Anyway, this is, again, Caxambas Towers. Beautifully furnished, great views of the Caxambas Pass. This building has been recently renovated, new elevators, new roof, new paint, new deck. It's really, and then the social room actually overlooks Caxambas Pass. And this unit, again, just amazing views. If you'd like to, and the price is $399 for a condo of this size and this location with these views. This one is just not going to be around very long. If you'd like to see it, you can give me a call at 239-450-3000.
That's that view's like Dolphin Central.
Oh, it is.
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Just nonstop right there. What do you got?
We got 10160 Strike Lane in Bonita Springs, new listing 3.2 on 0.63 acres. This house has recently been remodeled. It is move-in ready. If you don't know where San Carlos Estate's in, it's basically right off of the old 41, the northernmost, right where it hits 41. It's a great location. It's an opportunity to live around everything, but actually have some peace and quiet. Most people back there are on at least a half acre, to include a lot of people on 3 and 4 acre tracts. San Carlos Estates is cool. It's like the country in the middle of Collier County and Coconut Point. And literally, you're about 3 minutes from Coconut Point Mall, but you can live in basically a country-type setting. Listed at $219,900, a move-in ready home on 0.6 acres.
Wow.
If you're interested in this, give us a call at 239-567-9838.
All right.
Great. How much was that, Jeff?
$219,900.
Yeah.
I guess Sandy's going to write a check.
I'm telling you. Yep. There's certain areas, and they're few and far between, but like in Naples, you're either off of Logan or you're in Pine Ridge. I mean, you're not at that price point, but you are close into town, and you do get some land and some privacy, which is great. So it's something for everybody, I guess we could say.
Yep. All right. What do you have?
I've got a beautiful one in Naples K. This is at 50 Seagate Drive, Unit 10 or 104B, excuse me. This is listed at $825. It's it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know what to say. It's the direct golf view. It's got all the updating. The last one that sold like this was in December. It sold for $850. They're asking $825. It sold in June of 2005 for almost $1 million. So this is a great opportunity for someone that's looking for a 3.2. This is just an incredible location in the Creighton Road area. So if you're interested in this, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
How many are on the market in there? Is that it, or?
There are Not a lot in there in the market. I mean, it's interesting. In other than like certain communities, like in Fiddlers or somewhere that's gone through some tough times. I don't know exactly in this particular location, but there's not a lot. There's not a lot. Maybe a dozen in all the buildings within this area.
Season started, you're talking about inventory, Bay Point Yacht and Country Club, which is a cool place in North Fort Myers, right on the river, riverfront condos. Your riverfront condo for like $110 to $120 right now. And started season with about 7 properties on there. Our listing was the last one. We just put it pending.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else on the market.
Nothing else, yeah.
And it's funny because all these people were circling it, and it said, I'll wait and see. And right now the slope of the market is now turned up, and it no longer is time on your side unless you just don't know what you want. But and what you'll find is, you've got stuff trading for less than what it did a year ago, and prices are going up. That's a value.
Isn't that amazing?
And once one guy decides to buy it, the whole world coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. And there's a building in Parkshire called the Vistas that I sold one a couple of weeks ago, and it's a beautiful building, totally been renovated. The units are a little smaller, but the amenities and everything are gorgeous. It's interesting. It's like most of the properties in there, with a couple of exceptions, I mean, they go pending within a week. It's just, I mean, and we're talking in, 800 to $1 million, million too.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like what you were just talking about. It's the perfect situation, the perfect place, the perfect building. It shows beautifully. And people love it. And, of course, Parkshire is wonderful. But it just depends. Every building's different. Every little community's different.
We had a condo like that in Cinnamon Cove this year that we took to market that we had a big mailer going out and had to stop the mailer because we got an offer so quick that we didn't even have time to really market it.
We have a buyer right now that we actually did a mailer in a building because they wanted a specific building. This was in Bay Colony. And if anybody's listening out there from Bay Colony, call us. We did a mailer. We've got a buyer. They want this building, and there's nothing available.
That's where you do the go to door with I have a homeless millionaire in my car. He wants to buy your home. Would you like to sell this homeless millionaire?
Sign here. Never thought about the homeless. We should have said that on our mailer.
I have a homeless millionaire. Would anybody like to give him a home for a price?
But so give me a call, 239-595-0714.
All righty, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys. We're going to take a break and come right back with more Best Buys. Stay tuned.
Has foreclosure gotten you down? Do you feel overwhelmed by financial problems? Maybe you just need some direction or guidance. Then let Mark L. Shapiro help you. Since 1992, Mark L. Shapiro and his staff have been dedicated in helping people with personal injury cases, foreclosure defense, short sales, as well as many other real estate matters. Visit us on the web at attorneyshapiro.com or call 649-8050. That's 649-8050. Mark L. Shapiro. Large enough to handle your legal needs, but small enough to care.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Hi, I'm Sandy Pastor, Prudential Florida Realty's Park Shore and Ritz-Carlton offices. My partner, Pat Burnett, and I want to put our dedication, knowledge, and years of experience to work for you. Call us at 239-595-0714. If you want to buy or sell that beautiful home on the Gulf or on a championship golf course, we can help. I'm also certified and experienced in short sales and foreclosures with both buyers and sellers in this specialized type of real estate. Today, more than ever, it's important to work with an experienced and knowledgeable realtor. Naples is our home and our specialty. For a free market report or other information, call us at 239-595-0714.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We've got tons. Well, maybe not tons, but we've got plenty. The desk is still full of stuff. Tumbarella, what do you got?
Got a little kind of a little one-bedroom cottage on 0.3 acres in North Fort Myers. Property has city water. This was owned previously by a retiree. This home would fit well for a retiree or, maybe a guy or somebody who doesn't have children. It's a one-bedroom, but it's 900 square feet. But it's listed for $42,000. So, the homeless millionaire we were just talking about, maybe he could buy this and stay there until he can find his $2 million condo.
He can stay there, then he can come see me in Naples, and we'll find him a condo.
But literally, you've got a one-bedroom, move-in ready house for $42,000 on city water. Wow. If you'd like more information, you can give us a call at 239-567-983. This does have mango and guava trees on the premise, too.
Wow.
Oh, my.
So you can have your very own mangoes. You're a mango guy, Jeff.
I'm a mango guy.
Love
absolutely.
Especially mango salsa. Huh?
Everything mango. Amazing. All right, Sandy, what do you have?
All right, I've got a single family in the Coconut River area listed at $199. This is a 3-2, almost 1,700 square feet. This is a really pretty home with a great location. Wonderful opportunity for somebody that's got a 2-car garage, beautiful yard, both front and back. All the window treatments stay, and the light fixtures, maybe needs a little updating if somebody is so inclined, but certainly move-in ready and an opportunity for somebody. This is a short sale, but certainly well worth this price. So if you're interested in this area, this is a 2713 Clipper Way. And it's also on almost a quarter acre, which is nice too. Give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All right, and I have a nice, quaint home on Marco Island on Biscayne Way, which is the Mackle Park vicinity. Not too far from Mackle Park, which is a great spot no matter whether you have kids or not. There's a walking path and just all kinds of stuff at Mackle Park. But this is a great home for a family. First home, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool. It's a nice lot with paver deck and a large yard. And again, convenient location to Mackle Park, the schools, YMCA, the library, and all of Marco. You can't really be too far away from anything when you're on Marco Island. I think we're about...
Except a bait shop.
Yeah. Have you worked on that, Jeff? Have you fixed that yet?
I've not fixed that problem yet. So
great business opportunity for somebody out there, I'm telling you.
Especially a retiree, you can talk about fishing and drink coffee and break even. It's a pretty good deal.
That would be good. Anyway, this house on Biscayne Way is priced at $268,000. These really are truly vanishing before our eyes. It's pretty amazing. So, folks, if you'd like to see it, you can certainly give me a call, or if you'd like more information, 239-450-3000. Love to talk to you. Tom Morello.
We're going to actually be holding this one open Sunday on 12 to 2, 12630 Oak Bend Drive. This is in a veranda. It's a 6-bedroom, 4-bath, 5,007 square foot custom-built home in 2007. And literally, this place is the bomb. You've got a 2-story library with a metal spiral staircase that is going to be literally. You have to go check this place out. If you're looking to buy a home of this size and magnitude, you need to come check out this open house. We're going to have it open today from 12 to 2. You can give us a call at the office because there's a guard at the gate. Make sure we can get you in at 239-567-9838. I think Misty's going to be there from our office, and then Christina and I may make it down there in time as well.
$100 gift certificates
exactly.
and
You're
food.
You're going to be the one handing out the $100 bills.
We were thinking probably we're going to flow over the property with a hot air balloon and just throw $100 bills out the side of the hot air balloon.
And you will have food too, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay, good.
All
Just
right.
checking.
That sounds like a deal.
The owner is big into lobster, so we may actually go to the Keys and go lobster, and we may actually raid his stash, put it out.
Okay, his nose is growing, folks. I just want you to know that.
All right, Sandy, what do you have?
Okay, crossing his fingers, that doesn't count. All right, this is a beauty. It's a single family, 3+ den, 2.5 bath home in Eden on the Bay. This is a 312 Steerforth Court. It's listed at $429,900. This is a great location. It's only 3 miles from the beach. It's got the open floor plan, open kitchen, heated pool, and spa. Window treatments throughout this. The pool also has the AquaLink system, which is awfully nice. 2-car garage. This is listed at $429,900. Just a phenomenal location and a beautiful opportunity for someone that wants to be close to the beach. And if you're interested in this, give me a call at 239-595-0714.
All righty. And with that, I think it's time for another break. But we'll be coming back with some more Best Buys, folks. Stay tuned. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. We will be right back after this.
Looking for tenants? You should know that the most important part of property management is qualifying tenants, yet many overlook this vital step in the process. Michael Lyons with Zivkovic and Associates Real Estate Services specializes in property management. In fact, he currently manages over 400 homes. He's a licensed real estate agent and also licensed as a condo association manager. Additionally, Michael is completely fluent in Spanish. Michael Lyons has resided in Southwest Florida his entire life and enjoys doing property management. If you need help managing your home or just want a tenant placed, call 239-560-6164. That's 239-560-6164. Or visit his website at www.swflpropertymanager.com. That's swflpropertymanager.com.
Coastal Breeze News for a fresh perspective. Distributed free every other week at over 300 locations from Marco Island, Goodland, Isle of Capri, Naples, and Everglades City. Coastal Breeze News is a full-color newspaper with full-length featured stories and award-winning photography. Coastal Breeze News is about the people, places, and events you want to know about. Check out the full calendar of events, comprehensive classified section, and the ever-popular columnists. Winner of 14 awards of excellency from the community papers of Florida and member of the Florida Press Association. Coastal Breeze News is the perfect advertising medium to reach your customers. Coastal Breeze News is locally owned and operated, meaning your advertising dollars stay right here to grow this community. Coastal Breeze News, pick up a copy today for a fresh perspective, and be sure to check out coastalbreezenews.com.
BudgetBlinds.com.
Ever gone to a store to pick out new window treatments? But when you finally get home, it seems they never look quite as nice as the picture on the package. Well, there's a better way. Budget Blinds, bringing our showroom to your home. With Budget Blinds, you can view many styles such as plantation shutters, draperies, or blinds, all surrounded by your decor. No more guessing. The result? A perfect solution every time. 20 years in business, Budget Blinds is the nation's largest window treatment retailer with a personal touch from local, knowledgeable consultants. And we go the extra mile. Free temporary shades, free removal of your old blinds, and free installation. And there's a reason we're called Budget Blinds. Best quality, best value, best service, all with your budget in mind. Plus our exclusive, no questions asked warranty.
Come discover Budget Blinds. For special discount offers, visit BudgetBlinds.com. That's BudgetBlinds.com. Or call 1-888-88-BUDGET.
Budget Blinds, a style for every point of view.
BudgetBlinds.com.
It's time to get back with Jeff, Sandy, and Jeff, the trio with insight into today's Southwest Florida real estate market. It's Real Estate Best Buys.
Welcome back, folks. You are listening to Real Estate Best Buys, the place for real estate Best Buys. Let's get to some more deals here. Sandy, why don't you get us started off?
A beauty single family on Saturnia Lakes. This is a fabulous pool home with a wide lake view. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath unit. It is a 2-story. It's got a 3-car garage. And the master bedroom also has a deck off of it, a screened-in deck overlooking the pool and the lake. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a 2,900 square foot home. It's listed at $425,000, which is a phenomenal price in Saturnia Lakes. It is a short sale. It's got a huge master bedroom and bath, and it's got the security, and it is a security guard there. Takes a little bit to get in, but it's definitely worth it. Of course, it's got the clubhouse and all the amenities that you would expect in a planned community like this. This is a GL Homes community, and an opportunity for someone that just have a really pretty home at a great price. It's at 2155 Cassia Point. If you're interested, you can give me a call at 239-595-0714. I'd love to show you this one.
All right, Tom Barilla. Talk a little bit more about that open house. You're giving out $100 bills, and what else?
$100 bills, lobster tails.
Lobster dinner.
And
lobster tails.
That's not bad.
It's 1260 Oak Bend Drive in the Veranda in Fort Myers. It's a gated community. If you can, just give us a call. We can make sure you get in at 567-9838. Again, this is a custom-built home, 6-bedroom, 4-bath, amazing pool area. It butts up to a preserve. You have to really see this place. The kitchen, this is one of them families where the husband does the cooking, and he really built it's a beautiful kitchen. Warming trays, convection ovens.
I love that.
It's a cool place.
So the
Big
husbands
island.
build better kitchens than wives?
I'm not going to answer that.
You want to go there?
I'm not answering
You want to
that.
go there?
I kind of had to ask. All right.
That's all you, Jeff.
All right. What's the asking price on that?
$999,900.
All right.
Under $1 million for a custom built home in a Bonita Bay community.
Amazing. All right. All right. Well, I have a lot that I've talked about before, but I think it's worth mentioning again. I think this is the best buy on Marco Island for a water direct access lot with a view. The potential drawback is it's not deep water. Sometimes when we talk about direct access, people think very large yachts, but the view is amazing. This is priced at inland lot pricing now at $196,900. It's just, again, spectacular view. You're literally right at the river, borders the preserve. Just a great spot. $196,900 for a direct access lot with a view on Marco Island. If you'd like to see it, call me at or if you'd like more information, 239-450-3000.
And you can even provide a little picnic opportunity there or something. Just
Well,
take
that
a
would
look.
be, I
Take a
guess
look.
that would be on maybe, I don't know, Tumbarella. He can bring the tomatoes.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I also just wanted to mention I will be at 4031 Gulf Shore Boulevard this afternoon from 1 to 4 with open house. This is the beautiful 10th floor unit overlooking the Gulf of Mexico. Open house, so come and see me. It's $1,175,000, over 2,500 square feet, totally renovated, absolutely beautiful. I actually did a showing last week at 8:00 because Park Shore is so pretty. They wanted to see it at night in addition to the daytime. So that's an opportunity for someone. I would be more than happy to do that. I've done that several times for buyers as well as certainly my own listings. So something you may want to consider because, some of the areas along the beach, you can't see anything but black at night. If there's no lights, there's nothing else around. But in Park Shore, you certainly do have the lights and other things. So anyway, give me a call, 239-595-0714.
All righty, folks, that about wraps it up for another edition of Real Estate Best Buys. Please catch us every week right here. We're here every week live talking about the best buys across all of Southwest Florida. You've been listening to Real Estate Best Buys. Catch us every week. Take care.
Be sure to listen to Real Estate Best Buys every Sunday morning at 10. Brought to you by the law offices of Mark L. Shapiro. In the meantime, if you need help buying or selling property on Marco Island, be sure to call Jeff Popick of Marco Island Realty, 239-450-3000. That's 239-450-3000. For help in Naples, call Sandy Pasteur of Prudential Florida Realty at 239-595-0714. That's 239-595-0714. And for all your real estate needs in Lee County, call Jeff Tumbarello of Steel Bridge Realty, 239-567-9838. That's 239-567-9838.